Alright, we're running some Uldaman. We're playing some Elemental. Playing a really weird Elemental build. But this should be fun. What could possibly go wrong, right? The music apparently does not work in here, so we're just gonna queue up. We'll find the synth here. World of Warcraft official soundtrack. There we go, Caverns of Time. There we go. Dropping an Earthquake. Got an Aftershock proc. Go ahead, we're going to cast an Ice Fury. Spamming some Frost Shocks here. And let's see, let's go ahead, let's pull up. This here's our damage meter, unfortunately. You can see the Frost Shocks hitting extremely hard. We do have Lightning Rod going on here. Sweet. And that comes after I Earth Shock something, I believe. So we'll just double check here. Did that get on a Lightning Rod? It didn't. Okay, maybe that talent is broken again. Get some big Frost Shocks off here. Still got one charge of Ice Fury left. We'll get to use it here on the next pool. We're going to open on an Earthquake. Get that Frost Shock off. Another Earthquake down. Earthquake ticking actually pretty hard. Well, you know what? I didn't take Lightning Rod. I was 1 point away. That's right, it's just I can get echoes of, whatchamacallit here. Earthquake. The big 12Ks. Jesus, those are huge. 64K Lightning Bolt crit, okay. That feels pretty good. Oh. Now, Frost Shock is hitting extremely hard. Its base damage is pretty high. Alright, so here we have got our good buddies here. The Lost Vikings. Looks like a great time to be spamming Frost Shock. Not gonna lie. Let's see, let's get an Earthquake in there. We got Aftershock proc. Oh, triple Aftershock. And now they're going to go on to perfect time to pop our move while casting stuff here. Ice Fury is back up. It's a fun little encounter there. Get to see the Lost Vikings again. I honestly don't think anybody's upset about that either. It's cool to see them again. This is the remake of Uldaman. This is Uldaman Legacy of Tyr. This is one, I believe this is one of the intro dungeons. Haven't been able to see the story yet, because when I tried to do that on this character, everything actually bugged out. So, alright. So again, we'll just drop Ice Fury, because getting this big AoE burst here off of that talent after Ice Fury is really sweet. I mean, that is an absurd amount of damage. I don't think anything hits that hard. It's just crazy to me. Alright. Get some Chain Lightnings out there. Earthquake. Oh, got an Aftershock. You never go wrong with Aftershocks. Pop an Ice Fury. Start blasting again. Ice Fury definitely feeling like the talent pick right now. This is a ton of damage. I'm loving this. Hopefully whenever we actually have access to damage meters, this will look better. I suppose I could just start logging, too, but this is the first one I'm doing, so... I could absolutely pull bigger. He absolutely should. You should pull more. I'm playing a very lightning-centric build right now. And here is another boss. Drop that down there. Looks like he's gonna do Bloodlust. Drop that totem. Oh, wow, that is a ton of damage. Good lord. We may wipe here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a ton of mobs that aren't supposed to be here, I'm pretty sure. Also doesn't help that we have that totem there. Maybe those mobs were supposed to be there, I'm honestly not sure. Alright, so we currently have double Evoker with a DK tank. That's pretty cool. Definitely not used to these nameplates. This here is a potion. And let's see here. This is a versatility file. We're going to use that. Alright, so we have double Invoker DPS, Evoker Healer, DK, Ellie Shaman. Okay. Aftershock, proc, Quaking Totem. There we go. Alright, so it's the totem that did all the damage to us there. And now we've killed that. There. Okay. Maybe my Shaman on retail is going to end up going troll. Just have to farm up some gold and swap whatever that costs this one. Single add to kill shouldn't be too bad. Real quick look here at my talent tree. Yeah, so I'm going to go with Mountains Will Fall. Next round I'm probably going to do Lightning Rod. See how that goes. Looks like they definitely did some scaling, because these mobs aren't just falling over in like 2 hits now like they were last night. Which is awesome, because I didn't want to use any of that footage, because that's just not fun, you know, when there's, you know, no time to see what anything does, or, you know, what the rotation could possibly be. It's kind of shitty. Doesn't work out that well, so. Aftershocks. Okay. Alright, so that was the Evoker Firestorm, is that cool red visual there. Alright, so this guy is a boss of some kind. I don't know what he does. I just know last time I fought him, he actually was kind of, like, not even, like, doable, because whatever he was doing didn't actually work. Like, he just stood there, he did nothing. So. Ooh. Okay. Aftershocks in there. Oh, I got knocked into that. Okay. This is all positional here. Well, now I know what happens when you get into one of those. Cool. Pulse is actually pretty fun. You know, not a ton to do there for me, but definitely enough going on that that'll be a lot of fun, I'm sure, on higher difficulties when there's another mechanic or something. Or that just comes out faster and you gotta be very careful with your positioning. Oop, our healer just went offline. Yeah, he looks like healer DC'd. So you can unlock this, and can I make these frames bigger? Oh, okay. We're gonna do this. You can always give him a minute. Alright, so this time I went with these talents here. I think I would probably swap Mountains will Fall and Echo Chamber. Pick up Lightning Rod, and I might pick up Elemental Blast. Might pick up Swelling Maelstrom. I might pick up Echo, too. I skipped Echo just to see how this felt without it, because I wasn't super, super into Lava Burst, because that's more single target. I was looking for an AoE build, but, we'll have to see. Alright, so while we're waiting for that, a couple other things. Actually, you know what? I can actually swap that now. Let's swap that talent. I have books, right? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to swap these two, and we're going to pick up Lightning Rod, which gets applied with our Shock and Earthquake. And then we're going to pick up this Swelling Maelstrom, and I have one more point left. So let's add in... Yeah, we'll just add an Echo. There we go. Anything over here I really wanted, but I don't have. Not really. This is all kind of mandatory stuff. Yeah, until I can get higher leveled and pick up more stuff. Are they still... They're still back here, right? Well, no, I guess not. Alright. So we'll do that. We waited a couple minutes. Normally you can get back in almost right away. And especially if you're a healer, you're not going to get a debuff or anything, so it's fine. Alright. And we got Healy Boy. Oh, it was on the wrong target. Yeah, that'll do it. I noticed targeting seems a little strange. That could be any number of things, but... Or... Oh, wasted an Earthquake. That's okay, though. Yeah, this hits like a truck, man. This is awesome. Alright, so we got this guy here. We're gonna Stormkeeper for this. The guy's kind of a little mini-boss type dude. We did have lightning rod procs. Okay, that was one unempowered one there to see how much that would do. Then we're nature locked. Now we're fire locked. Oh, I love these guys. These guys are great. Okay. Alright, so this dude here is Emberon. I remember him being kind of weird. You have to kill these ads on the sides whenever they spawn, and there's like a death zone and some other cool stuff. But overall, pretty cool boss. Pop my defensive. That was a lot of healing to do there. Heal ourselves up a bit. Oh, Healy Boy has died. Hopefully he V-reses. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of healing required right there. We just needed our healer. That's all. Oh, that's right. They have a super awkward healer range. I forgot about that. So, for those of you that don't know, Evoker has a 25-yard healing range, which seems very short because 40 yards is your, normal healer range. So whenever you cut that by 15 yards doesn't seem like it should be all that much, right? Well, a little bit of a problem with that. That's actually a lot more than you think it is. I mean, 15 yards is like the distance from me to that group of mobs right there. It's actually huge. 40 yards is like from me to that wall. Which doesn't seem like it should work out that way, but it's exactly how it feels. A little bit of target practice over here. Yeah, so that is a checkpoint, essentially, for you. That does so much damage. I'm just saving up resources here to make sure I can do as much damage as possible to this. Okay, do that. Ice Fury. There we go. Whew, dead boss. We lost Healy Boy. I'm gonna pick him up. Yeah, it definitely is more the mechanics of the class coming through as, little challenging than anything, I do believe, so. Oh, wow. Yeah, honestly, this could just be this guy not knowing Evoker yet, because Evoker is obviously brand new in the alpha. Could also be tuning is a little off for Evoker as well, because they may be trying to hold it back from being, just completely absurdly busted day one, which makes sense. Oh god, I'm getting stunned in a thing. Alright. There we go. Yeah, that earthquake did a ton of damage there. Let's walk right around those guys. That's funny. I'm gonna pop that. Pop our defensive, just because I popped it too early again. Yeah, Thunderous Clap is what we're looking to mitigate. Oh, didn't get that off. There we go. Get some Chain Lightning in there. And Aftershock from, you know, just getting that proc there and being able to do the 1-2 punch always feels so good. Still feels good in retail, but... Oh, here we go. It's our last boss here. And no, it's not fought in this teeny little room. It's okay. Just set that right there. Yeah, keep him in the fire. No, I'm loose charge of Stormkeeper there. I just didn't hit it early enough. Oh, big Earthquake just as everything dies, of course. Alright, well, this room here I should actually have some time to actually do some damage, so... Just drop the second Earthquake in. Easy peasy. Alright, our last boss here. It is a dragon. Oh, Lord Deus. I'll just pop Lust right away. Rewind time flow. Alright, so here we stand in here and we get a real big haste buff. Gotta avoid the ground here because the ground is definitely lava. And there we go. That's the dungeon. Alright, let's see if there's any nifty things for us over here in this box. We did get an Ancient Titan Alloy. This is a BOP item for crafting. Pretty sweet stuff. People really not liking the range. That's not surprising at all. Let's see if we can get a quick look at... Oh, No, the inspect functions don't work yet. That's okay. Alright, so just to show you here in general, this here's the general build I went with. I did pick up Gust of Wind, didn't actually need it, never actually used it. Probably because I'm not used to having it. Picked up Thunder Shock so that I have Thunderstorm, but I also just knock things up in the air instead of away, which is like basically an AoE interrupt. 20% damage on Lightning Bolt, which is why I went with the Lightning Bolt focus build. Felt pretty good. I know my bolts hit really hard. I know I was getting the extra Maelstrom. A little underwhelmed with Lightning Rod, but this could just be because of levels of haste. And I didn't really have any... I wasn't saving my Stormkeepers for after Earthquakes to get massive damage off the Lightning Rod, although Lightning Rod is great in single target because it just makes your enemy take extra damage. But in that case, I'm probably better off just taking either Further Beyond or running Mountains Will Fall, so... You know, or just running Skybreakers. But, anywho, thanks for checking out the video. This has been Elemental Shaman in the Dragonflight Alpha as of 7/20/2022. Get you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.